And lighting up the highway like a beacon to you. If I can make it on time, past a moonlit street line, the road that gets you right on through.
Now, broadcasting live from deep in the desert of Nevada, K Ghost Radio presents UFOTalkRadio.com with your host, Larry Glenn Anderson, Glenn Larry. It's now time for the Glenn Larry Show on UFOTalkRadio.com.
Hello, all my good friends and fans and family from the high desert in the great America, Southwest, broadcasting live deep from the desert of Nevada. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you may be. I bid you hello and the best of everything. We are live. This is Glenn Larry, the Glenn Larry Show, from the LGA Broadcasting Studios, the Bell Studio, I call it. We are, again, broadcasting live deep in the desert of Nevada, and it's getting cold out. Yes, it is. And I want to say hello to all my affiliates out there, all the small micro broadcasters, low-powered stations, shortwave, all the internet stations out there that are listening, 73s to all my ham operators out there. I'm going to say hello to K6RCL. Yes, he is a pro ham. 73s to you, my friend. And to the Silent Key, that's Whiskey 60 Baker. Thank you so very much. And KPFF FM in Nevada, what a beautiful little station they have up there. It is such a cool little station. It's a small station, but they're reaching out for people out there and they are having fun. KBHR 57 AM, Sitka, Alaska. And to all the listening on the World Wide Web, I bid you hello. This is Glenn Larry, and welcome to the show. Well, I guess it's lockdown again everywhere. And I also understand that California's got some real heavy duty lockdown. A curfew. A curfew. Sad to hear that happen. I guess it's 10 o'clock to 8 in the morning. I don't know how that works, but if you have to go, I guess if you're on the freeway, you'll get pulled over by the police. Well, they've got a lot of pulling over, a lot of people, and that, I don't know how they can control that. Um, I want some of your thoughts on that tonight also. Uh, our governor here says no more than 10 people in your house. To, Thanksgiving. I don't know. Some governors don't want to have a Thanksgiving. Um, so it kind of alerts me to a lot of things. Is the turkey police out there? All Thanksgiving police. I don't know how that works, but we will find out. I'm also want to say hello to Night Dream Talk Radio, to Gary Anderson up there. Great man, because great station, great show also, and does something. Well, he does his own thing. I do my own thing too, but he's a great guy. I'll tell you for sure. Thanks goes out to, of course, Sheldon Battery, who takes care of our batteries in the station here, and in our little RV out there. He's helped us out getting those things going. And to know about batteries, how to operate batteries, how to store batteries, how batteries work. Now, I'm telling you, I'm in radio, of course. I know how a lot of that stuff works, but I had some questions. Oh, yes, I did. And I gave him a call at 702 362 8180 and asked for Jeffrey. Yeah, good guy down there. And I want to say hello to Fran out there, to Carpet and Tiles USA. Thank you for donating the carpet for our station again. And if you want to know about carpet, the weaving, and how carpet's made, and if it's any good when you buy the carpet, where to buy your carpet, what to do when you buy your carpet, what to look for in the weaving of your carpet. And there's so many different grades out there. I'm gonna pick that one. Will what last a year, 2 years, 3 years? I don't know. But Fran has the answer. 702 265 4419. I want to say hello to Fran out there too. Thanks, Fran. And Raise Honey, of course, I have Raise Honey on my websites. And this helped me with allergies, and it helps you with allergies if you're in Arizona or happen to be in Nevada or Arizona. It's the regional honey from the honeybees, and that seems to keep a lot of the allergies going away or keep them not so bad. It's something about the pollen, and these bees have got it together apparently. We talked about that last week also. Yes, today is my birthday. Uh-huh. And I've got so many nice birthday wishes from everybody on Facebook. I mean, a lot. And I thank you kindly for that. And I had a nice birthday dinner at Chris and Barb's the other night. And she was a great cook. Yes, yes. Chicken parmesan was fantastic. And I had such a great time, and they're great people. And thank you to Chris and Barb, by the way. That's very kind. We had the radio show, so I was invited to a lot of dinners tonight. But again, I just rather spend my birthday on the radio with you guys, and that makes me happy. That's what I like to do. And they said, "What do you want to do for your birthday?" And I said, "Well, I want to do radio, which I love, and I thank you for listening tonight." Open lines tonight. We'll start that in about, well, like I said, about oh gosh, maybe 7:20. Yeah, about that time. You can make your calls in, and I want to hear what you guys think about what's been going on with your lockdown situation, and where do you sit with that? What's your belief about that? We talked about that when this whole thing first hit, and of course, the election stuff, the rioting, and all that stuff. And there's some lots of thoughts on that. Um, hmm, is it all planned? Hmm. We don't need to lose any more small businesses, and we don't have to be damaged that way. And there's got to be another way. I don't know, but I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about that. We'll be back right after this commercial. And again, well, a couple of them PSAs. Thank you kindly.
Violence, theft, drugs, graffiti. It's all part of joining a gang. In times like these, we need to protect our children and our community from gangs. Gangs often prey on unsupervised teens with low self-esteem, who perform poorly in school, who seek a sense of belonging, or are simply bored. Joining a gang often involves violent hazing rituals. Once in a gang, members can become alienated from their families, school, and friends. Drugs, guns, and malicious activity are common elements in gangs. Trying to leave a gang can be a difficult and dangerous process. The best way to get out of a gang is never to join one. Protect kids from being recruited by a gang. Know who they're hanging out with. Involve kids in after-school activities and provide positive role models. Help reduce gang activities in your community by working with local law enforcement and school systems. Don't let a kid you know get involved with gangs. Visit ncpc.org to learn more or contact your local law enforcement agency.
A message.
Every day, people are afraid to report violent crimes. In times like these, choosing to report a crime or helping the police can be a difficult decision. A no-snitching culture has sprung up in our communities, making it unpopular and sometimes even dangerous to report a crime. Do the right thing by calling 911 or your local crime tip line. If you're the victim of a crime, report it. If you know about a crime, report it. To learn more about how to do the right thing, visit ncpc.org or contact your local law enforcement agency.
A message from the U.S. Department of Justice, National Crime Prevention Council, and the Ad Council.
Now, back to Glenn Leary.
And we are back. Yes, sirree. Oh, gosh. A lot going on. There's been some of their studies up in Seattle of UFOs. They say disclosure is coming soon, and so much going on. There's a lot of views on what's happening. Of course, the presidential race is not apparently over with yet. All the media has claimed Mr. Biden the winner, although the media doesn't make, well, we'll find out what's going to happen very soon. And I guess there's been some news today, but I kind of like want to know who our president is and where we stand, and what's going to happen. I hear a lot of things about gun control, and California's talking about that I've heard about taxing your guns. Oh, yeah, I guess so. So if you have guns that you've of course registered, they're going to pay a $200 something a year tax them per gun. Apparently, this was told to me today. Oh, yeah, and I tried to look that up before I came in the air, but I'm just passing on. Is it happening? Let me know about it because I like to talk about it. But I mean, things are being there'll be some decisions made when everybody takes office. Who they may be, we'll find out. Yeah. I got a nice letter and a nice phone call from London, England today. I have some fans over there, and God bless them. They've sent me a birthday card, and they called me up per Skype, and we talked. Uh, excuse me, per Facebook. Uh, we could see each other on Facebook, and then I did a live phone talk with them. And gosh, they're just fantastic people over there. So I've got so many emails too, by the way. And for those that got the coffee cups, got those moving out. So if you haven't got it in the mail yet, you'll have it very soon. It's slow mail. So I did get those coffee cups out, and we do have the new UFO coffee cup right here, as you can see, and it's pretty cool. And the Keiko's cups I sent out are black, and they have the black with the blue in the situation. So, though you should be getting those soon. And those that want a coffee cup, we are now selling them because they become quite expensive. But there was a good promo for the while. Like I pushed that, and it worked out great. And along with that coffee cup, you'll get a bumper sticker and some cards about K Ghost and the UFO Talk Radio. And if you're from Olympia, Washington, we have OlympiaRadio.com, and we have the Olympia cups also and the Olympia bumper stickers. So that's kind of fun to have also if you're an Olympia fan. If you go to OlympiaRadio.com, you will see another type of show. Yes. And that's just more or less for Olympia. And I love Olympia so very much. And I love Olympia beer. Why not, huh? Well, okay, here we are. And with that update, there was some UFO sightings in Seattle. Now, I have understood that there are drones. Now, you've seen these drones that make all the Christmas beautiful lights in the air and what have you. Okay. There are some stuff going on. This might be uh, mistakenly thought that they're UFOs, but they're drones. So you really got to take those reports not tongue in cheek, but more or less, let's look at what you're really seeing and get the investigators to investigate it because it just might be drones. And now I understand there's also holographic images that can be put in the sky. And when you see those, you may think it's a UFO. I don't know what games or who's playing what, but I want the real reports. And so does MUFON and a bunch of other investigators of UFOs, because there are real ones out there. And you got this prankster stuff going on. What they put on, of course, Facebook or YouTube, whatever, they can do all sorts of stuff now. But so a lot of guys are looking at this video. People are really looking carefully at what's been put up lately. And there's been some interesting stuff that are old movies that are now being found out they're fake. Yeah. But if, don't be afraid to take pictures, yeah, and send them to my website or send them to MUFON. I'd like to get some copies myself, so we can put them on our new Facebook page coming up, by the way. But you never know. I've seen several UFOs, and I've talked about them in the past, from the cigar shape to the disc shape, and to the mothership. I think I told you about the one that I was at Indian Summers. I ran security out there, and we looked up in the sky and we saw this huge cutout in the sky. And you have the stars. You have this cutout that had stars in it, but these stars were moving. They were moving very, very slow, but it was huge. You could take a newspaper and open it up and still see the outline of that cutout or that mothership. Have you seen such a thing yourself? I'd love to hear from you if you have. I'd love to hear your ghost stories tonight. I'd love to hear what's the Thanksgiving thing you're doing. I plan to spend it with dear friends of mine, Chris and Val, and the kids, my god kids. I love very much. And I want to say a hello to my daughter, Crystal, and I wish her happy Thanksgiving and her family. And I love her dearly. And anyway, I want that shout to go out to her and to all my friends out there, to Dennis and Bill. I have so many Facebook folks up here coming up. To all you guys, a happy Thanksgiving coming your way. And I hope you spend it with your family, our friends, and share that time, a time of love. And thanks for what we have and hopefully the future that we have. We have to look at all this stuff. And, well, no matter how it comes out, I believe in God. So I'm pretty well fixed there, tell you the truth. Yes. Well, also, I want to talk about my haircut. I need a haircut. I am growing well, as you can see this, a goatee. See how that works out. I haven't gotten one of those people. I've had a beard, but so I'm growing that out. I want to thank Tina's Hair and Extensions and Colors. Tina Reynolds. She's a great hairstylist. And if you're in Vegas or passing through, you need to get your hair done. She's the one to see. And I'm going to give her number out because she cuts my hair. I thank her for that. And I do need a haircut. I got to get it very badly. Got to get it done. 702-591-0033. Tina Reynolds. And that's Tina's Hair, Extensions, and Color. She's fantastic. Got to give those shouts out to those people. They've been very nice to me and very kind to me, too. So now if you want to advertise on K-Ghost Radio, UFO Talk Radio, or Olympia Radio, of your product, what have you, you may so do so. You can give us a call, and that's on the websites and the office numbers, and we'll talk about it. It's not going to cost you much at all, just donations. That works out pretty good for me. So now we're going to open the lines and see what we get tonight to talk about, because I want to hear what you got to say. I'm going to open two lines, okay? 702-874-1113 and 1114. I'll let this guy tell you.
To call UFO Talk Radio, the Glenn Larry Show, deep in the dark desert of Nevada, call 702-874-1114. North of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. West of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. And south of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. And east of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. First time callers, call 702-874-1114. And if you just want to talk to the Glenn Larry Show, call 702-874-1114.
On the radio side, I've got a lot of people listening. Rancho Cucamonga, I have Australia listening tonight. All good. A lot of Canada. I have 5 Canadas up there. And we're starting to grow. A lot of United States. Reno, Nevada. Thank you guys out there. And I have Butte, Montana, of all places. Olympia, Washington. Thank you for tuning in. I got Tacoma and Seattle. Portland. Okay. Seaside, Oregon. I wonder who that may be. Oh boy, I tell you. And it's so nice because now we're on Facebook. We're on, of course, we're on Spotify, and we're on SoundCloud right now, and of course Facebook. So, and on the radio side and all of our stations, and you'll be able to see the broadcast also on the stations too. So when you tune in to K-Ghost Radio, RLMPRadio.com, our UFO Talk Radio, you'll be seeing our broadcast as you see it on Facebook. Isn't that cool how they can embed that stuff? I had a kid come out, a young man. He's not a kid, but he is a genius. And I'm telling you, sometimes when you're all alone in the station and you're pushing buttons and things do not come on, you're a little bit worried. And you know, it's happened to me. It's happened to a bunch of broadcasters, matter of fact. Oh, I had a great talk on the phone with Mr. Dick Poost of Olympia, Washington. He is a veteran and a pro, and he is of radio. And this man has a name. He's quite a nice guy. Known him since I was a kid. Yeah, really. And the station folks down there that worked there knew them very well during the past years. And I remember KGY in Olympia. What a beautiful station. And the folks that own it were nice people too. And Don Jones that worked there as chief engineer helped me in radio my career back in the day. Yeah. And so now I understand that he works for Mix 96, I guess it is, down there in Olympia. Has his own show. And he's wrote a book. Yes, he's written a book that is about radio and about 1240 KGY apparently, and his career in broadcasting, about the coolest little AM station back in the day. And his guy is when it comes out, he's right into it's almost done apparently. So we're all kind of waiting for the book. And I'll tell you, when I get the book, I'm really going to promote it because then I'll tell you where to get it, how to get it, and the whole bit. But his name is Dick Poost, and this guy has fantastic stories and lots of pictures, a lot of good stuff. So I don't want to give it all away, but it's going to be a pretty cool book coming out. Now, have you seen my book? My book is called I Can See Clearly Now, and it is a book about Michael Jackson. I used to work for him years ago at Neverland, and it's pretty good. It's kind of a metaphysic type of book, but I think you would enjoy it. And you can get that off on Amazon. It's called I Can See Clearly Now by Larry Glenn Anderson. And my ghostwriter was Tony Stubbs. Now, Tony Stubbs is a very well-known author in the metaphysic and type of psychic world. He's got a lot of books out, Death Without Fear and some other ones. And he passed away several years back. But we got to write the book. Yeah. And some weird stuff happened when that happened too. And pretty cool stuff. So I do hope that you pick those books up. Now, I'll let you know when Dick's book's out because I'm really excited about that. I'm going to give out this number again. And let's see, get some more callers. It's about time for it to happen.
To call UFO Talk Radio, the Glenn Larry Show, deep in the dark desert of Nevada, call 702-874-1114. North of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. West of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. And south of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. And east of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. First-time callers, call 702-874-1114. And if you just want to talk to the Glenn Larry Show, call 702-874-1114.
All I'll tell you, been a pretty cool week. Getting a lot done. Been talking to a lot of folks about some ideas in a recording studio that we have out there in the A studio, which is K-Ghost AM/FM side, part 15, Hobby Radio. And it's a community station we have here for Good Springs. And I've got some people that are really going to be active out there and do some things, which is kind of cool. The recording part of it, my good friend Sonny, yes, what a great guy, came out and helped me with some stuff, and he's doing some projects for me. And we kind of got it tuned in and how it's going to work. And so I'll be spending some time out there. I am getting the time clock where you punch yourself in, okay? And does it remind you of something, a movie? Yeah. No. So I keep active. I got things to do. When you're in retirement, sometimes you don't want to, but you got to motivate yourself. You got to do something. So that's my job, is radio and doing the morning show. I do a morning show, which is olympiaradio.com. I'm on that in the mornings from 10 to 11, maybe 12 sometimes, but maybe a 2-hour, 1-hour show. It's a lot of fun. We're playing 50s and 60s and all other stuff and some original artists, which is kind of cool. I've got Chris Ears on our station here as our opener, and he does a great job. He's a fantastic writer and singer and performer, musician. And I have a gentleman next door that's also a writer and songwriter and from Nashville, and he sends all his stuff to Nashville all the time. And he's a member of so many different clubs. And Doug's his name. And yeah, we're gonna have some new stuff by him also. And I understand that Chris has some new stuff for me also. And so I'm taking anyone out there that has original music that you want to play on our stations. I will play that music for you and get that out to the public on our little stations, what we got going. It all helps, trust me, in this business. And how to make money in the music business now? Whoa, good luck. But they know how. You know, what is it? CD Baby and some other stuff out there. But music industry has changed big time. So I do support those folks on Facebook that play music on their own bands if they still can. I don't know, the rules have maybe changed, but again, I support all the musicians out there and entertainers out there. It's a rough time. And now we have another lockdown and there's businesses being closed and they're at 25% or 24%. I know at the Pioneer Saloon, you now have to call and make reservations to come in and have a good time. But still, it's a cool place. And it is haunted of Grand Tooth Boy, I'll tell you. So if you want to eat alone, what have you, may have a ghost sitting next to you. I don't know. I did have breakfast there this morning. And I'll tell you, Sean is a great, great cook. And that breakfast was fantastic. And it was perfect in the price. And you get a lot to eat. Trust me. The Pioneer Saloon. You know about that. It's on the Facebook page. I believe it's on my web pages also. But check it out. Pioneer Saloon. The Ghost Adventures have been up there. There have been ghosts up there. I've seen several myself. I've experienced some weird stuff up there. And yeah. So if you get a chance to ever come up to Good Springs, Nevada, drive by and wave at us from the station and check out that Pioneer Saloon. Yeah. You can find them I'm quite sure, on the web. They're pretty well famous. And they got the lockdowns, but I don't do the lockdowns. I don't want the ghosts following me home, if you know what I'm saying. I don't think I want that. I have enough going on here. Tell you for sure. Gotta get this number out again and get some callers here. They might be busy traveling and getting ready for Thanksgiving, but we'll find out.
To call UFO Talk Radio, the Glenn Larry Show, deep in the dark desert of Nevada, call 702-874-1114. North of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. West of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. And south of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. And east of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. First-time callers, call 702-874-1114. And if you just want to talk to the Glenn Larry Show, call 702-874-1114.
All right, we are live, everybody. I believe we have a caller in 1113. What is your name and what would you like to talk about? Are you with me? Caller, are you there? Huh. Caller, are you there? I guess they hung up. Cold feet, maybe. That's fine. Again, we are taking calls on 1113 and 1114. What do you got planned for Thanksgiving? Are you going to spend some time with your family? Are you not going to go out because I guess it's lockdown? I'm going to be with my family, people that I love, and I hope that you do too. We talked about this earlier, and there's certain things I just won't give up. You know, we all know to take care of ourselves and to be smart about things. When you go shopping, wear a mask up, glove up if you have to. Get in, get out, and try to live a normal life. If you're laid off from work, I'm so sorry for that. Are you getting employment? I hope you are. Are some means of some ways of money coming in somehow? Yeah, this time is not good. I uh, just can't believe these times. When will it end? Now you've answered yourself the same question. I have too. When will it end? I think we've got a caller here. Hello, caller. You're on the line. And what's your name? And what would you like to talk about?
Hey, Glenn?
Yes, go on. Go ahead, sir. Yes.
Yeah, how's it going? This is Shane, Officer Shane Denham.
Officer Shane Denham. Okay.
Yeah, you can call me Shane.
Just call you Shane, okay?
Yeah, a long time listener, and the first time is a call in there.
Okay, sir. And you're a local officer, are you, sir? Are you from the area? Where are you from?
Well, I'm the lead officer here at the Warm Springs Ranch community.
Okay.
But we're private security.
I see. Okay. All right. That's important.
But anyway, I want to wish you happy birthday and all that. I heard it was
Thank
your
you.
birthday and all.
Thank you, Colonel. That's nice of you, sir. Thank you.
But yeah, I'm just on patrol today, and I just wanted to remind the people that to be safe out there. I make sure I take care of my community here.
Yes, your gated community apparently you have up there, huh?
Yeah, Warm Springs Ranch. Yes.
Okay, it's a big place. I haven't been there before.
We're down near the Green Valley area.
Okay, all right, quite a big area. But and sir, so are you safe? Everything gonna be okay up there?
Everything is fine. I have my partner Leroy. We work together.
Uh-huh.
And we're just maintain that everything is shape here in the community. But I
see.
did want to talk a little bit about the governor mandate.
Okay. All righty. Go ahead.
So the governor, he's mandated some basic laws.
All right.
About this, we have a serious situation with COVID-19. COVID-19.
Yeah.
And this coronavirus is getting out of control here, and the governor has mandated certain situations on Thanksgiving.
Well, what type of mandate?
Well, you've heard it.
Well, is it true? Is it? I mean, people.
It absolutely is true. No, Glenn, I'm doing this. I'm trying to survive.
Yeah. Okay.
So what me and Leroy are going to be doing. Hold on, just.
I hear a radio in the background. Police radio. Is that?
Yeah. No, hold on. That was. Yeah, hold on.
Eagle.
Yeah, Leroy, hold on by the phone.
Callers, if you're calling in 1114, we'll take your call real soon.
Anyway,
put there.
What I was saying is there is a mandate from the governor.
Right.
Sisolak.
Yeah.
Governor Sisolak.
Okay.
Anyway, so there's 10 or more people.
Okay.
The designation for the orders.
All right.
So I did some research, and evidently the normal. When I use normal, I'm using quotes.
Right.
Law enforcement is not going to be enforcing the mandate of the 10 people rule.
So
the households. Does that make any sense at all? Or what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, they're not going to enforce it, or who's going to enforce it? Why is it a mandate? I mean, how are they going to enforce a mandate?
Well, no. My point is, we and Leroy are taking it upon ourselves to do the perimeter checks on the community.
Oh.
We're looking for over the 10 people limit for these gatherings of Thanksgiving. We both will be working Thanksgiving.
Well, what are you going to do if there's more than 10 people? How would you know? I mean, what will you do?
Well, Glenn, we will be doing perimeter checks.
Okay.
And we'll be driving the perimeter. And if we see residents that have unknown vehicles that are parked in front of their house, we will approach the house. We will use a slight surveillance of the situation, and basically.
As
Hello?
in what? As in what surveillance situation? What are you surveilling? What are you looking for? What I mean, you actually.
Well, sir, we're looking to Glenn. We're trying to save lives here. There is an epidemic here.
I understand that,
The
but
government and the governor Governor Lakasic, he has mandated only 10 people in the household. So when we do our routine perimeter checks, we will be looking for non-residents
right
in the driveways, and if it's abundance of that, we will approach the residents,
right,
and with a slight surveillance of the situation, we could put an ear to the door or in the window. We could look in the window, and to make sure, and we would get a head count.
So you're going to spy on the residents that you secure.
No,
what?
Mr. Larry, it is not spying. We are doing the law. We're trying to save lives.
My God, sir! I mean, you're security. I mean, you're to reserve, observe and report, right? But what are you going to do once you have the information? Let's say there's 20 people in a house or whatever, or maybe 50, or 12, or 11. I mean, what are you going to do?
What we're doing is we decided if children are half a person, we're going to count the children in the range of 15 and under. We're counting that as half a person.
Oh my God! Come on, this is crazy.
Glenn, you have to understand something here, that we are deeming this situation an emergency. The governor, Sack-a-lick.
Yeah, you're saying those name wrong anyway, but go ahead.
What is it?
Now you got me. I can't. It's whatever. Go ahead.
Governor Sack-a-lick, he deemed it a pause and minor, almost emergency situation. Do we want to go
Sislek,
into a full lockdown situation?
Yeah.
No, nobody wants that, Glenn.
No, we don't.
We don't want to close the bars and the casinos and all this for the coronavirus. So what I'm doing, people are dying, Glenn.
Yeah, I realize that, but I don't think the numbers are as big as they are, and I think this may be something else going on too. I know there is a virus out there, and the serm's on its way.
Well, we are going to do the perimeter checks of the community.
Man, I tell you, I hope you have jobs in the morning. I mean, tomorrow. I mean, the next day after Thanksgiving. I mean, because this is pretty out of it, man. I would just ignore it. I would just, so what?
Ignore this is a situation, Glenn. We can't laugh about it.
Well, this is like Germany, man. I mean, come on. You don't. You tell on your neighbors and this type of thing. Oh, they got more people in their house. Are you out of your mind?
Well, we do have a checkpoint, which is the gate when we drive in.
Okay.
When the residents drive, they drive through the gate, the checkpoint.
Right.
The gate.
Yes.
We call it the checkpoint.
Checkpoint. Gates.
And what we look, if a resident comes by and
Uh-huh.
we notice that he has the sticker
Uh-huh.
and it's the resident, for example, Mr. Johnson, he drives by, I give him a salute, and he's on his way.
Okay. The old
Right.
salute. Okay.
And if a non-resident drives, I'm talking about Thanksgiving. If a non-resident approaches the checkpoint,
Uh-huh.
and indeed he is a guest on the list, we will be counting the guests on that particular list. And if we get to a point where the numbers are too high,
Uh-huh.
we will refuse entry.
Oh, so the mother gets in a little late and there's too many people there, so now his mother or mother-in-law can't come in, or other family members because there's too many people, right? Is that what you're saying to me?
No, if they're a resident, go ahead. If they're a
No,
resident,
I'm talking about the
keep them
resident's
from
mother.
from their residence.
Let's say the resident's mother comes in. There's already been a guest coming in. She drives up. I'm going to my son's house, and I'm, Are you there, sir?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I heard your radio again. Can you turn it down? I'm, and all of a sudden.
We're still on duty now, and I was watching videos,
Uh-huh.
and I did remember your show, and I get a notice when your show is coming on.
Well, that's nice to hear. I mean, thank you.
So it reminds me that the Glenn Larry show is on, so I will tune in.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. But back to the lady, the mother that comes in, and then she can't come in to go to her Thanksgiving dinner with her son because there's too many people there.
I don't see anything wrong with this.
Oh, I do. I really do.
Glenn, I'm trying to save lives.
Yeah, I understand that, sir. But I'm not going to buy this. I just don't. No, I'm not going to go for it.
Huh.
I'm sorry. But I'll tell you something. You keep doing your job, and I hope you have a job after Thanksgiving. I mean, hope things work out for everybody. And I'm sure that the residents up there will be cautious.
You have heard the governor,
Well,
right?
yeah. Well, good for the governor. Okay, whatever. But
there's a mandate.
Yeah, there's a mandate going on. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's still the United States of America, and we're free. And come on, I don't. You take precautions with the masks. You wear gloves or whatever. You be careful. Distancing, yes, but come on.
We will enforce the government mandate.
You're going to enforce the government mandate. Okay. After that, what do you do? Just cut them off? Are you going to call somebody? Or what are you going to do?
We will approach the door, knock with our flashlight, which is an authoritative knock on the door, and we will let the residents know that they're above the specified number that the government has mandated in your household. And I'll just have to say, look, we're going to do it the easy way. We can do it the hard way.
What are you going to do? Are you going to start pulling people out of houses?
Glenn, we'll do it the easy way or do it the hard way.
Well, what is the hard way? I would like to hear that.
Well, we don't. Hopefully, we won't go the hard way.
You have not told me what the hard way is. Well,
we hopefully don't come to that, Glenn.
Oh boy! I hope that you have plenty of insurance. Are you guys armed? No, just with flashlights and radios.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. God, boy, I hope you got a good attorney, and I hope that
I don't, Glenn. I don't see the Glenn. What we are doing.
What you're doing is insane. That's what you're doing.
We're saving lives.
No, you're making people's lives miserable. What you're doing, and it's Thanksgiving, and do you not think to sit back and just let people enjoy the Thanksgiving and that's it? I mean, move on to the next day.
Glenn, I'm just doing my part.
And what's the easy way?
The safety of the world.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but your community over there. What's the easy way? Either the hard way or the easy way. What's the easy way?
Easy way is we can take some chairs and table, put it outside. We can separate That is permitted.
Oh, okay.
Singing is not permitted either.
No singing?
I just read this. Yes. Singing is not permitted.
Under whose rules is that?
I read this on the internet.
Oh, you did. Okay. Well, the internet's always right, of course, But God, I just maybe they're going to have a little meeting, church meeting, and you're going to have more if you have a private church, and or put down a sign. You're a certain group, and you're not celebrating Thanksgiving. You're just having a meeting.
I really don't see what the big deal is.
Well, sir, I gotta thank you for calling, and
well, Glenn, it's nice
yeah,
to talk to you.
okay,
And I gotta go.
yeah. Well, you do your patrolling and be safe now. All right.
You have a happy Thanksgiving, or happy birthday.
I will. Thank you kindly.
And be safe out there. Make sure you use the face covering and the 6 feet situation with the 6 feet distance.
Yep, I'll work on that. Thank you very much, bro. Be well. Unbelievable. God. All right. Lines are open 114. Everybody, go ahead. I had a caller earlier. Couldn't get to it. Unbelievable. Locked. The hard way and the easy way. Come on.
Call UFO Talk Radio, the Glenn Larry Show, deep in the dark desert of Nevada. Call 702-874-1114. North of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. West of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. And south of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. And east of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. First time callers, call 702-874-1114. And if you just want to talk to the Glenn Larry Show, call 702-874-1114.
Unbelievable. So this security agency, whoever they are, that lives in this ranch place, is going to go around and make sure there's not a lot of people in the house. It's like 10 folks, as this mandatory thing going on in the state of Nevada. They're going to enforce it. I hope they have some good attorneys, because this is not going to work out. And yeah, whatever. But pretty crazy. 1114 is open for you, and of course, we are awaiting a couple more calls. We'll see what happens tonight on this one. So where are you at on this? What are you going to do on Thanksgiving? What is your plans? Are you going to stay home or go out with family or what have you? And you got to have Thanksgiving. Come on. That's, unless you don't believe in Thanksgiving, that's fine too. I wonder what the aliens are doing for Thanksgiving. How's that sound? What are they up to? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm going to give that number back again.
To call UFO Talk Radio, the Glenn Larry Show, deep in the dark desert of Nevada, call 702-874-1114. North of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. West of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. And south of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114.
You are live on the air. This is Glenn Larry. How may I help you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. You're there. Is this Avery?
Yeah. How you doing, Glenn? Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you kindly, man. Did you hear that last call?
Yes, I did. I was the one trying to call in. And,
okay. I'm sorry.
And I come outside, so I stepped away and I went back and I said, he must have something good going on. And you did.
Yeah, I did. And I was pretty interesting. This guy's got this security patrol. And
now, okay, that.
Come on. That's pretty crazy.
Yes. And it sounded like the guy who does the bathtub, but that's a whole nother story.
whatever. But
It almost sounded as crazy as a bounce house in a cemetery. You know.
well, they got some pretty. I've had crazy calls. Trust me, pretty loony stuff. Gosh,
Yeah, that was yeah.
they're in lockdown in England too, by the way, and for I guess 28 more days.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where, what's the speed limit going to Las Vegas
Oh, it's 70.
on the highway? Do you ever do 70?
I try to stay around that. Nah,
Yeah, but I
yeah,
mean, but
I
you
gotcha.
can go a little bit over. I
Yeah,
mean, is it
4 or
is
5
it
miles over.
is it against the law to drink and drive?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but people take calculated risks. Some get
Yeah.
some take bad decisions, but
Yes.
people have good decisions. So
Yes, I do.
I mean, in the I don't know, this whole COVID thing. The problem is when everybody is playing the game of not let a good crisis go to waste.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we all get screwed.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell
Well, I
you.
mean, okay, and I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Okay, because you're in Vegas, right?
Yes, I'm outside of it. Yes, but go ahead.
Yeah, but I mean, you've worked casinos before
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yes.
So what do you do when you know the game's rigged?
If I knew the game was rigged, I would go to
Yeah.
gaming. I would go to gaming, and I'd have.
Yeah, but I mean, but on well, okay, that brings up a good idea because the game's rigged, right? On the politics, COVID, the whole 9 yards, right?
Oh, I get okay.
Yeah. So what do we do? Because Thanksgiving's coming up, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was thinking, I'm gonna drag out some old phone lists that I had back in the day
Mm-hmm.
and see if I get any hits, or just look up,
There you go. That's cool.
yeah, people that I haven't talked to in years.
Right.
Just see how they're doing.
That's pretty nice. That's a really good idea too.
Yeah. And family members I haven't talked to in a while.
Yeah. Oh, I hope my daughter. I call her. I'll leave her a message. Whatever. Try to get a hold of her too. But,
Yeah.
But I'm gonna spend it with actually with my godchildren and with my dearest friends, Chris
Cool.
and Val, and yeah.
How old are your godchildren?
Well, they're going on 17 real soon. So yeah, that's what they're going on. Good kids.
7?
No, 17.
Oh, 17.
Yeah, they're going on. The caller is calling on. I have a rollover. It's not going over there, but maybe they'll call on 1114. And,
Yeah. They figure out what they're going to do when they grow up?
I don't know, but I've got one that's several degrees in black belt, and another one that's a gymnast. He's fantastic. Made state. And unbelievable. These kids are just really good kids.
In talking about, what do you do? And one of the things I learned from my dad, and I did a career, was you figure out who the good guys are, and you figure out who are the ones making money,
right?
i.e. the government.
We have another caller. Avery, stay on the line, please. Hello, caller. You were live. Hello.
Hello, Glenn.
Yes.
Barbara,
how have you been? People have been asking.
I just wanted to say that thank you for the birthday wish. I heard that Joyce had called me and said you were something about birthday, and you did remember my birthday today.
Yes, I did. I got your music here. Can you hear it?
Hello, I do. Hello, this is Barbara Butner from Summerlin, Nevada. Nevada Community Sponsorship for the program, and I'm the president of the PTA of Red Rock Valley Academy.
All right, Barbara. Yes. Well, is today your birthday? It's my birthday too. You know that?
Well, anyway, it is my birthday.
Well,
and we, I was just, this governor. I heard a little bit about the caller about. Is he still on?
I have Avery on though.
About the governor, and he put this mandate about about 10 people, the party.
Yeah, he did.
We were gonna have a get together at my house.
Uh-huh.
Well, anyway, this governor, he's messing up my birthday.
Well, so your birthday is on Thanksgiving. Okay.
No, my birthday's today, Glenn.
Oh,
We
it's
were going to have a little party, and then a lot of people were saying, well, no, because of the governor.
well, it's my birthday also today, by the way.
Whose?
Mine.
Is that right?
Yes, it is. It's it is, and
Anyway, my birthday is today.
I don't
And,
believe it's
Steve,
crazy.
he got me. You know what Steve got me?
What did Steve get
He
you?
got me a new BMW. A
Oh.
7 Series. I'm so excited. Yes, you don't have to say that, Steve. Anyway, Steve, and I've got a lot of gifts today.
Oh, I bet you did.
The girl, the girl at the UFO talk group that we
Yeah.
have.
Yes.
Well, the girls they got me a Tiffany necklace from Tiffany.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah. Anyway, but evidently, poor them. They didn't know it was last year's model.
Oh, but that's okay though, right? I hope. It's a gift.
Well,
Barbara, it's a gift.
Yeah, I know that, but it's last year's, Glenn. I told them, thank you very much.
Okay.
But this is last. They're going to exchange it for this year. It's very nice.
Okay, Barbara. So, today's your birthday.
My kids, my two boys, Dustin and Trevor.
Right.
They got me a new pair of shoes.
Okay.
And a new purse.
Well, that's nice. That's a nice gift.
I'm really upset with this COVID nonsense. Especially on my birthday.
Well, it's been going on for a while.
Old hat.
Yeah. But it's serious. So I mean, but So are you?
We got it. We caught the corona.
Yeah, I remember your little party you had.
Yeah. So it's not that big of a deal, Glenn.
Yeah. It's a big deal in many ways, but we have to be very careful and wear masks and distancing.
I don't like the mask.
Okay. All right. A lot of people don't like the mask. I don't like the mask.
Time on my hair and my makeup in the morning, and then I'm supposed to cover this up, Glenn. Anyway, I got another gift from Marcy. You know Marcy, she's the Jewish lady.
Oh, okay.
Our friend, you remember when I said I had some Jew in me?
Yeah, you're Jewish.
We did the DNA or the what is it, Ancestry?
Yes, .com probably.
I had Jew in me. You remember, Glenn?
Yeah, you're Jewish. All right, that's what you are. Then okay, you represent.
There's Jew in me. I'm not Jewish, Glenn. I'm a Christian.
Okay,
but I have Jew in
little
me.
Jewish in you. Okay.
Anyway, Joyce, there's the Jew Joyce. She got me a menorah. What is it? Menorah. What is it?
Oh, you are. Avery, what's it called? A Morana? Get me going.
Well, now you messed me up.
Me
so
too.
Thanks.
She had me
menorah. Menorah.
Menorah.
Yes, the menorah. To celebrate, the Jewish in me. But I'm not sure where to put it. Because we put our Christmas tree up early. Because people are just starting to do that, because they're trying to get the spirit a little bit extra.
Isn't that like the candle thing? Isn't that what we're talking about?
Yes,
yeah.
The candles, but the Jew thing, the Jew candle.
Well, don't you put that in your window?
Well, we think we're going to put it in the. We have the small working area on the side. It's where we.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it's not the shed.
The shed. God.
It's a small area on the side.
Okay.
It has a window. We're going to put it there in that window.
Well, that's nice. Well, it's a nice place for it. It's great. No, you don't want the Christmas tree catching on fire.
Well, it's not it's a fake candle. It's not real.
Oh, okay.
You don't light it. You turn it on. Evidently, you turn this thing on. I don't understand it, but they turn it every day or something. I guess I have to do more research.
Yeah, maybe you should do that. That might be a very, very great decision to look at that up. Since you have that in your blood now.
You know, but we'll put it in the other wing or
Yeah.
or your other. We call it. It's like a casita. You know.
It's a shed. He wants to put it in the shed.
It's not a shed.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
Anyway, we're gonna be there, and but I just wanted to say thank you for recognizing my birthday.
Okay, Barbara. Well, happy birthday to you. All right.
Thank you very much.
And you have a good Thanksgiving. All right.
Oh, we will. Now, did I give you your invite?
No, I didn't get one, but I can't make it anyway. I'm very sorry. Yeah, I mean I would, but I've got commitments. I have to be there, and just can't make it this year though.
We're gonna have a beautiful turkey. All the Maria is our cook.
Oh, Maria.
She's domestic, and she does most of the cooking, and she'll be making our turkey dinner.
Okay, that's great. Have you invited your guests and stuff, or how many do you think you have coming?
Well, we have the 4 of us.
4.
And then we're gonna break this. We have 11 coming. I know that the rule is 10, but we're gonna go with 11. Kind of breaking the rules, so we're a little bit. Steve doesn't care. He says screw the governor.
Okay. All right, Steve, whatever you got to say, buddy, just say it. Go ahead.
Well, did you say you agree with Steve?
No, I'm just saying let your husband do his views. I'm just going along with the program here.
I guess he just doesn't, he thinks that the governor is just, it's too much,
Whoa. Okay. All right. Anyway, Barbara, I want to wish you a happy birthday.
Is it true that I heard it's your birthday too?
It is my birthday. No, it's today.
Oh, today we share a birthday.
Yes, we do. How about that?
That is great.
Yeah.
I will make a note of it.
Yeah, I'm 64.
Wonderful. 64.
Yeah. So we made it that far, and I hope I can make the.
I won't tell you my age, of course.
No. We would. No, we don't ask that. It wouldn't be proper. No. Okay, now Barbara, I got to get going. We're at the top of the hour.
Well, a birthday.
Yeah.
And if I don't see you for Thanksgiving,
right.
Are you going to have a Thanksgiving show? No.
No turkey show.
Maybe if you're still there,
maybe
I'll give you a ring.
All right.
Wish you personally a happy Thanksgiving.
Well, thank you so very much, and you be well, and happy Thanksgiving, happy birthday, all that, and say hello to Steve.
One more thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good for my Donald Trump.
Oh boy. No, we're not going to talk about politics, so Barbara.
Well, no, I don't. I'm going to say it doesn't look good. So we have to this Thanksgiving we really have to give our blessing and thank for the last 4 years and pray that does it get worse?
Don't cry now. It's going to be okay. Think about happy thoughts. And here's your theme.
It's my birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Barbara.
Thank you. This is Barbara Butler from Summerlin, Nevada.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Line did she call? Okay. Drop that. Unbelievable. Are you there, Avery? Hey,
yeah.
What I put up with, I'm telling you. But hey, she's important to the show, and I love it when she
but
calls.
Also, I mean,
he's a nut.
She was saying be thankful for what we got.
Yeah, she means it
and
too.
Where we're at, and
it's just she's a great guy. I mean, look.
Oh yeah.
What we got. I mean, it's great for the show too. She contributes a lot. She tells everybody where she shops and when she does her nails to listen to the show and whatever. And Steve's a little whatever, but he does his own thing, I guess, too. They got this beautiful mansion, beautiful place. And he has this suit that doesn't fit him. You know what I'm saying? And he has this
Yeah.
tuxedo shirt that is a tuxedo shirt, but it's got an image of a tuxedo, and it doesn't fit him because he's really kind of big in the stomach, and he has to pull it down all the time. You know, but she's like got all the nice dresses on and what a dress on, and oh, the theme thing that was unbelievable. Oh gosh. Anyway, Gone with the Wind. God.
Oh
Believe it.
yeah, that's right.
Believe it.
That's right. I remember that.
Oh, yeah, she had
Yeah.
black servants and everything. I mean, come on. She was just, well, whatever. Barbara's Barbara. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. So, I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving
Well, thank you.
and your son,
same
and
here.
I hope that you guys enjoy each other and are some friends also, if you can. But gosh, thanks for calling in. We're going to end the show. It has been an interesting show. And I, of course, want some more callers, but people are probably getting planned for Thanksgiving. You know, getting
Yes.
things out on the road. So that's probably what the deal was. But again, this is Glenn Larry, and I want to thank you, Avery. You're a fantastic man. And our next show, we'll have you on again, and we want to talk about some really cool stuff. And you have the knowledge about a lot of that also. And I think you could be my co-host. You know.
Well, in we need to do that. We need to delve into what the path that lays ahead.
Yeah, we do look at all that, and I'm open to that. So this is Glenn Larry, everybody. I want to thank you for listening, and I will see you everybody next Tuesday. And be well, be safe, enjoy your Thanksgiving, thanks be to God for everything. And that's my thing, and I hope it's yours too. But folks, don't worry about what's going on. Trust in Him. I do. All right. Thanks so very much. I am Glenn Larry.